Hey guys, welcome. Welcome to Final Fantasy X-2. And we're going to continue off from where we last left off, which, if you recall, we'd just done a load of the side stuff in Chapter 3. We actually managed to get ourselves a ribbon as well. That was we robbed it from a Malba. No, not a Malba. Jittery Ochu? It's an Ochu anyway, an Ochu enemy in Zanarkand. So I actually did a bit of time in the creature creator just to get our funds back. Because we had to buy it 90 odd thousand in order to get that, and we got really lucky actually. So that's not bad at all. That was the rare bribe. And yeah, that was the Ochu enemy in Zanarkand. And what we're going to do today is we're going to tackle a lot of the rest of the story segment of Chapter 3. So we'll get straight to it. So our next destination is Besaid. I can either go to Besaid or Achillico. Doesn't really matter what order you do it in, but I feel like Besaid is our home soil, so it's worth doing. Beaconell Desert, the reason that's a hotspot is because of the Catchwar mission, which of course we will be have to wait until Chapter 5 to complete.
Piece of cake.
But today's going to be quite interesting in terms of plot. There's quite a few cool developments.
Go Wings, take the gold!
And I think this is where it starts getting juicy. I think perhaps Chapter 4 is a bit of a weird one actually. So if you want to progress, just follow Buddy into that tent. We've got Shinra running about. Hey, Sober King Kun. Yeah, enjoy the lurks, enjoy the anime. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Waffles. I hope you enjoy the lurks as well. Cheers for popping in. Yeah, so definitely check Sober King Kun out for Elden Ring. We've got Waffles on the Genshin. Got him wondering about the Fiends. I think it'd be nice just to have a chit chat with everybody. It's nobody really of interest at the moment. I'd say probably like maybe the Besaid Aurochs might be quite nice to chat to actually. Yeah, giving us a bit of background into oh, thank you, Silver King Kun. I'll definitely try it. We've got the shop, of course. So if you haven't, so I think if you say any rare finds and you didn't purchase a key, what happens is she says she's sold it, I believe, to the traveller who you can find in Yojimbo's cavern, the Cavern of a Stolen Faith. That's in the Calm Lands. I think. Guess we could max out on high potions. I have a feeling we'll be coming across plenty more of them anyway. But whatever. I think we've got enough guild to cover us. So let's go speak to the Aurochs and then we can move on with the plot. Yeah, Wack and Becklem having an argument. If you remember, Becklem's the guy from the youth league who's training them up for whatever reason. What are you talking about? You stood up, but I was laying down, man. Sure, you did well. You were a keen goalkeeper. Has lots of stamina. Don't listen to him. When I was actually doing a little test run, the dialogue of this bit actually skipped past pretty fast. Maybe I accidentally pressed the X button, but I'll keep my fingers firmly off it.
The Fiends?
They're coming from inside the temple.
Okay,
But
seems
it's all
good.
right. Waka and the others fought them off. Luckily, no one was hurt.
Guess your friendly neighborhood gullwings won't be needed.
Hey, Akkad.
Any fiends they
The
missed
world
may
of
still
real
be
Jeff
wandering
Yadders.
around.
You know what? I've actually
Waka and the
forgotten how
rest
that
split up to
tune
track
goes,
them
but
down. Give them a hand.
The gullwings are on the job. We'll even give you our special bargain
hope you're
price.
doing well, Akkad.
That's nice.
How's Shin Megami
Sorry,
Tensei
Lulu.
2 going?
That's okay. It's all right. Now go. Take a look around.
Yeah, no problem.
People in the village will feel
Here's your
better
fucking
knowing
pie.
you're here, Yuna.
So, he's just like, go talk to everybody, but we already have. And Shinra's
What you up to?
Installing a comm sphere. You never know when you might need a comm sphere.
feet a
A
god.
new invention of yours?
You know, it's not an RPG if you don't batter a god, is it?
Shinra, did you fall and get a boo-boo?
Here's the perfect guinea pig.
Here we go. Hey, diarrhea.
Oh,
Hope you're
I
doing
can
well.
see Yuna.
It's going
The
good,
comm
thank you.
sphere transmits an image back to the airship.
Oh, neat.
Oh, more,
Oh.
more.
How asinine.
This is what I do on all of my Skype calls.
Uni! Uni! Something's up!
Oh! I hope you're doing well, diarrhea.
What's there to decide, Waka?
Oh yeah, here
We
it
can
is.
finish off the Fiends right here and now.
Burning down the temple is going too far.
You have another suggestion?
Yeah, like go fight the bastards.
We have to do something. What if the Fiends keep coming? Or maybe you don't mind putting your family in danger.
Oh, yeah, we'll just set fire to a
all we
place.
gotta
and-
do is stop the
Hey,
Fiends,
Kirk, how's it
yeah?
going, dude? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. Let's see what Brother's saying.
Hey, brother!
So bored.
Yeah. Hey, Impact. Welcome in. Okay, he's just fine tuning. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, how's Yakuza Zero going? Doggy. Yeah, so see, that dog's been a good dog. There's another dog later on that just barks. At least this thing's sniffing. Being a good boy or girl. Your brother on watch. Temple's dangerous. Sure it is. Right, Sonic, I'm eating hot dog. Actually, Sonic eats chili dogs, so get your facts straight. Well, our chili dogs just hot dogs with chili on. I don't know. In which case, I stand corrected.
Waka's inside, fighting Fiends.
What a bastard.
It would be so simple to burn this place down and take the Fiends with it.
I think
Praying to them never did
Declan's an
anyone any good.
ass in this. Yeah, I hope
You're
you
the
enjoy
one who
your hot
destroyed
dogs.
Sin. You should know.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Going to help him? I won't wait much longer.
You want to see it burn that badly?
It's for the safety of the village.
Alright, mate. And so, hey, Forgebot, how's it going? Ooh! Hope you're doing well today. And yeah, I think it's you, Cricken, who mentioned about, or possibly Cumber Days, who mentioned about the lace on Tuna's front. And yeah, that is actually the same pendant that if you can see it clearly, that Tidus wore, which is quite interesting. Right, so there are Fiends about it. Luckily, we don't have to do any of the puzzles. We will be coming back here to do a little. Ooh, don't stop till you get in there. Oh, I didn't actually realise there's another one. Still waiting on the cosplay. It'll come soon enough. If we go through here, we can get ourselves some Mana Sphinx. Now, there is another Gunner's Gauntlet, and we'll get through that. I actually only found one YouTube video on it. Every other video that I found on how to do a Gunner's Gauntlet, or even the strategy wiki, didn't really properly explain how to actually do it. Because it doesn't matter for percent completion, it gets you a couple of chests. But unlike the other Gunner's Gauntlet, you don't have to do it at all. Hey JT is the worst, how's it going? But yeah, Eckhard, I do hope to get the cosplay done probably in August or September.
You okay?
Just a few scratches, huh? Nothing to worry about.
There are too many. Let's get out while we can. The man was right. We have to use fire.
Oh, bloody hell, pain.
Whatever's controlling the Fiends must be down there. Take that bad boy out.
And we won't need fire.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Waka, stay here.
Why?
Pain's just fucking off to get the matches. Oh, she's going on the left.
Wouldn't want you to overdo it, Daddy.
Okay, Daddy. Yeah, it's going good. Thanks, JT. Hope you're doing well today. How's Chrono Cross going? How's your teams going? Definitely check JT out for the retro. Is Valor. Now, ordinarily, what I'd advise is using a warrior to inflict break, like armor break, power break. Maybe using an alchemist to mix up some walls with lunar curtains, light curtains, and it's also susceptible to slow. But because we're pretty overpowered, we can sort of just waltz in, I'm afraid.
An Aeon?
No, something's not right.
Waka, stay back! It's not safe!
But we can mug it for some pretty cool items. I didn't actually mean to use that. I did intend to use the dice ability. That's okay. Let's see what happens. I think we've got a dud one night. Okay, awesome. So we can steal. Unit can get a kill on. Sweet. There we go. Chrono Cross is going well, just through for Dragonia and your new game plus. Nice one. Are you going for all the characters now, JT?
That was my very first Aeon. I grew up here in Besaid. This is my home. I became a summoner here. This is where I first met you. I have to protect this place.
Yuna.
The job's done.
I see. Glad to see you're not hurt. Or are you? Aren't you going to be a father soon? What if something had happened to you? What then?
You see, I mean, Becklam's a dick,
It's okay.
but I think he sort of has a point.
What can I say? He's got a point.
Yeah, as Walker says.
Waka.
I mean, you know, wouldn't go as far as burning
If we
down a
die
temple.
trying to save
but-
one memory, we risk losing them all.
But what if it's a really important memory?
Yeah, memories are nice, but that's all they are. It's an outbed saying, yeah?
Well, yeah, but...
ASMR.
Yeah, just fine.
I'll be waiting.
Great.
Talk about a one-track mind.
Memories are just memories, yeah? Fiends ever come out of the temple again, I may really have to burn it.
I guess so. But call me before you do. We'll save fire for our last resort.
You got it.
I was going to say, Waka, but we decided against fire. Well, that's the chapter complete. Sorry, that's the episode complete, my bad. Now, as I say, we do actually want to go back to Besaid. One thing I will say is, again, if you're going for the 100%, what you want to do now is, if you haven't done so before... Sorry, I'm just talking to these guys. Is go to Jose Temple, because once we go to Achillico, then we're sort of locked into the bit at Jose. But if you go to Jose, you do get a scene which does add to its percentage. So just make sure to do that. But yeah, we're going to go back to Besaid. Now this bit doesn't add to percent completion at all. So much as scratch ourselves, he makes us run 100 laps. Guess he's doing his laps. And yeah, there's Beth Limit, and you can do the gunner's gauntlet again if you wish. No way, Jose. All characters, all endings have to start over again since the fee. Oh, right, yeah. So, of course, you want to get Guile, Nikki, and Pierre. There we go.
I can see you now.
Oh, dear. Hello.
Hey, brother!
So bored.
I thought I farted. Okay, he's
Brother?
snoring.
Brother, you alright?
Something's wrong. The image is breaking up.
Shimber.
Hey, brother!
Okay, I think then it.
So bored.
Haven't got Pierre, he's the one I remember least. Yeah, I think I from what I understand, Pierre's good once you get all the rainbow equipment. Oh, look at him, he's wagging his tail. But until that time, and then I think when you've got everybody else, I guess he sort of gets outclassed. Oh yeah, if we speak to this dude, we can do the Gunner's Gauntlet and the Cloisters of Chile. Now, I think the first time I'll fail on purpose because I'm just gonna go after unlocking one particular chest. Yeah, it's first person, and exactly the same controls as the Gunner's Gauntlet on the actual island. Aside from the fact that it's first person, but in terms of getting the ammo and shooting and being able to upgrade and stuff. Keep an eye out onto the top left. It only took me about 3 or so attempts to actually do this. Nice. So if you shoot that wall a number of times, it unlocks that door, and that gets you a chest. I'm not too fussed about losing here. I think we'll go get that chest, and then we'll go back and give it a proper attempt. Oh, okay. I guess we'll try again. That's fine. We can always go on and do it on a separate run. Hey, Research Ninja. How's it going? Welcome on Invaders. Hope you're having a good stream, or hope you had a good stream. Enjoyed the rest of Ghost on the Shore. Murdering teddy bears, you know, the usual. But yeah, if you're not from Research Ninja, definitely check her out. She does a lot of the indie titles. Also an accomplished flautist. But no teddy bears were cuddled, and that's what I'm meant to say. Excellent. Who watches who watches? The watchies. Hey, 1 pint, how's it going? Right, no man, I'm 1 pint. 1 pint too many I am. But 1 pint is actually currently streaming. I'm not too sure how long he's on for. I think he might be on a break at the moment. No, he's come back from a break. Definitely check out 1 pint as well. He's currently doing some Loop Hero. And yeah, welcome into Final Fantasy X-2. We're doing some first-person shooters. Definitely not the gameplay that I most associate with Final Fantasy. Like, even Dirge of Cerberus was a third-person shooter, right? Oh wow. I always find this music really creepy as well. Nice. So at the moment I'm just sort of mashing circle to set the target, X to fire. Go get rid of those creepy crawlies. Nice. I think he gives you quick shots. So at this point, we have this thing here. Now we don't want to get rid of it straight away because here we can build up a chain gauge, build up our ammo, and that's what will help us on the next section when we come up against zombies. Sorry if I'm missing some chat. So of course we want to whittle its health down, but at the moment we're just sort of going around shooting. The ghosts, the wraiths take ages to come down. It's the dingoes that I find that come at you pretty fast. But you don't want to get hit by them because it does take quite a lot of health off. And of course our HP is on the upper right as well. But yeah, the trick for getting through this gunner's gauntlet and getting the last item, which again is nothing special, but it's just sort of waiting here and probably I think waiting until the timer goes to about I'm gonna wait till about 5 minutes, although you can perhaps leave. Oops, there we go. You could leave it till 4 or so. Fortunately our chain bonus is down. Again, we're just whittling this thing's HP. Making sure none of the dingoes arrive because those tend to be the ones that hurt them or get me the most. Get out of the groove of it. Oops, there we go. So, not the most interesting, but I think we're doing alright for health here. Get rid of you. In there. Whittle that down a bit. Hey Civilian, how's it going? Enjoy the lurks. Sorry, I will get to the shout out in a little bit. I don't know if I can pause this. But yeah, enjoy the alerts, dude. Okay, I can pause it. Awesome. And yeah, if you're not from Civilian Knight, he's currently doing some Star Ocean. Definitely check him out. See this? Shoot, yeah. So we're not doing too well. I would have liked a few more raidable dual shots, to be honest, so that I can upgrade to the death shots. So of course upgrading similar to the other gauntlet where you can just press triangle. But I think now we might want to start thinking about trying to whittle this thing's health down. We'll get working on that. Is it? Nice. Oh shoot. See Daisy. Game just went off full screen for a second there. Okay, luckily that doesn't seem to mess us up too much. And we've got a volley, nice. And we've got 3 health left for that thing. I think Miss Fiends is gonna get us, hopefully not. Well, one more shot. No, it got us. Okay, let's move on. Wish us luck. So I'm going to swap to dual shot now. And here we're going to come across the Tombies. Now, our health 16, not looking too great. We've got some death ammo to spare, which is good. We'll see how we get on. Nice. Now getting rid of those Ariman in the back are pretty good. We've got a volley and we've got some quick shots as well. That's pretty nice. I think we're doing this. Thanks, Impact. Yeah, I do like to stream it. I guess a nice variety. Hopefully we can get rid of that Ariman. Nice. So let's use the volley just to get rid of them. That was close. Okay, guys, I think we should be good. Hopefully we can shoot that in the back. Oh, we need to use the I don't know. Oh, it's so close to the end, guys. Ah. Okay. Ooh, we'll try that one again. Sorry about that. I think perhaps we could have done a little bit better on that last section. I probably should have saved some of the volleys rather than using them so early. But that's okay. So we'll stick to it and hopefully need to finish Yakuza 0. Seems like, oh man, yeah, I find that like with forgivable. Hey Adis, how's it going? Oh, going in. Adis actually did a last stream yesterday. So hope you don't mind if I use that shout out instead. But she is going to be doing vlogs and stuff on YouTube. I think Discord as well. And she is going to be going to Greg's, who was... I don't understand that voice you were doing yesterday. Excuse me, can I have fries? What was it? I was confused, which it's pretty easy, I guess. Well, either way, she's enjoying some nice... You are good to go. I feel like I've heard that. Quite a lot, but I don't know. Gonna do that in Greg's. Excuse me, can I have that pasty? That voice, oh my god, it went through me. It's like, I mean, you know, not that I think everybody else was enjoying the voice, but for me, it's like listening to Enya. Not that there's anything wrong with listening to Enya, but hey, Ashua, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're just complimenting Enya. Kid. Oh. Nice. How's it going, Ash? If you're not following Ash, she's doing some Elden Ring. It's gone. I think, did we end on like 16 health before? I feel like if we whittle this thing down a bit, then at least when it comes to it, I won't have to eat so much. Well, yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. Excuse me, I have some Ashuas with that. River of Ashua on the 45. Well, I've decided that Michael Bolton is who I'm listening to at the moment. Who I mean, I've actually I wasn't aware of any Michael Bolton tracks. Obviously, I was aware of him. He did recover When a Man Loves a Woman, right? But I only know him from The Lonely Isle. When a man loves a woman. No. Being full of Greg's on the 69. There's dancing behind pastry bakeries. That's the song all about corruption. Jizzed in my pants. My favourite part of that song is when he's like, I just touched a grape and the faces in that episode, in that song. Okay, so we're on 14 HP. We're not doing too good for HP actually. I think you can raise it by killing certain enemies. Not too sure which ones are good. Nice. Yep. Get that down to 2 and stay here for a bit. Nice. I've got 1 hit left of that. Awesome. Like I'm trying to raise up my HP now, but maybe it comes with the chain. We'll see. Thanks, Kicken. Dude. Don't think we've got this either. I've not even upgraded any of the ammo yet. I think we might have messed this one up, guys. We'll try our best. Let's just move on. That's just a tip. Okay. We can do this. Do I believe in love after love? Ow, ow, ow. I can feel something inside me say. I'm trying to preserve some of the dual shots. And we'll also preserve some of the death shots. Hey pets, and thanks Cheska, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're both doing well today. Just talking about Shania Twain. Okay, we're gonna get hit by that. Ooh. Nice. Okay. I was sort of hoping that I could have recovered some of the... I mean, maybe if I use death ammo one. I don't think I'm gonna cover. Okay, last bit, guys. Ah, fuck. Close. Koro is a goat of Shamu. Hey, Jal, how's it going? Oh, come on in. Ugh. So close. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll go get the item that we unlocked anyway. And then, Jal, we're going in. Yeah, not a lot of people seem to have bothered with this. Again, when I was doing a little test run, it didn't take me too long to do. I'm hoping I can get it on this next attempt, to be honest. Yeah, it gets us a couple of mediocre items. I think I'll drink my coffee. And thank you for the 20 bits as well. There's no use, give up. Hey, Soulstar, how's it going? Welcome in. Okay, awesome. My favourite outfit. You're my favourite outfit. Lovely egalitarian friend. He is actually an eagle. But yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, Jal. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. And yeah, hope everybody in the UK is looking forward to their 3-day weekend. Next week. No, I am. Okay, let's go. Wish us luck. Thank you, Infinity. Finally got some SS ranks on Merc mode for Resident Evil 8. So you can start both a knife only run and a Village of Shadows. That's a Village of Shadows run. Good fuck. Happy fucking. Hey Benshin, how's it going? Welcome in. But yeah, if you're not following Infinity, he's doing some Noctis. You've got Ben. Oh, my apologies. Benji, who isn't streaming too often anymore. We also had Soulstar, who's doing some Elden Ring. We've got Dral on the Resident Evil Village. Do some knife only runs. We've got Peds on the Halo 3. And we've got Cheska in as well, who also doesn't stream. Yeah, happy Sunday, guys. Right, this is the run, guys. We're gonna do it, and then nobody's ever gonna mention the failed attempts ever again. Or as I like to call them, the fuck-ups. I'm waving. Oh, hey Crow, how's it going? Welcome in. I missed you there, dude. Don't listen. You don't stream on some days, don't I? Still post on Sundays. Actually, because next week I'm on a wedding. I'm at a wedding. I won't be doing any streams next Sunday, but what I'll probably do is I'll probably just move all of my streams back a day. So I'll do Shenmue on a Wednesday, I'll do Crash on Thursday, I'll do Iconoclast on Friday, and then I'll do then I'll do Final Fantasy X-2 on Saturday. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Glad I crashed your wedding. And could I imagine if I just come in playing Crash Bandicoot? Like, you invited this nerd. Like, well, I'm sorry. Time to swear and go, whoa! Yeah, maybe I won't do that. I'm in public, guys. I've got to maintain my street credibility. The more upgradable shots we get, the better. I think we get better shot upgrades depending on the chain. Unlike the island one, this one, shit, sort of retains all of its enemies, it seems. Just spinning around, destroying everything. I'm spinning around, move out of my way. Nice. Doggo. Shit. Okay. And yeah, sorry if I'm not reading chat too much. I've actually got the chat in a really awkward position where maybe I'll pause the game in a second actually. How much time are we on? Hey Keacher, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I really prefer it if you be quiet. Yes, boss. Yeah, if you're not from Keacher, she's going to be back streaming in July. Crash being playing down the aisle, right? And they could give him a Sonic ring. And you were also on with Catgirl, weren't you? Sienna. Was that on Monster Hunter? I think it was. Yeah. Okay. Start laying into that fool now. Get rid of the doggos. Sorry, doggos. Here we go. We lost our chain, but we got our health up and then rapidly depleted again. Okay, nice. Which health are you on? 5. Sweet. Okay, should we get rid of this? Didn't notice that there. Okay, so we've got 13 death ammo, we've got a load of dual shots, we've got 25 health. I think we can do this, guys. I hope. Yeah, this is the last corridor. I feel like I've wasted that death ammo. There we go, sweet. Could also upgrade to some you're going out later tonight? Nice. Hope you enjoy it. You going anywhere exciting? Okay guys, we're moving on up. Moving on up, moving on up. No! Okay. It's fine, let's get rid of this bastard. Dual shot out. Yeah, we're so close to the end. Taste it. Yeah, no problem. Ah, come on! Mate. Okay, let's go for a single ammo. Nice, guys. Ah, awesome. Did it. Yeah, sorry about that. Not the best score, but as I say, that doesn't account to any percentage completion. It's literally just for that chest. The chest is absolute dog shit. But I thought it'd be nice to show it off because hardly any of the walkthroughs or guides that I've seen mention it, and it actually took quite a lot of digging to find out how to... Well, maybe not a lot of digging, but it did take... it wasn't really quite explicit on anything to do with that. Probably canes, Wingstop. Are you talking about chicken? Oh, nice. Hope you enjoy the day out and enjoy the cat visits. I feel like you have really good... Who's the most handsome streamer in the yard? It's you, Selfie. It's you. Sorry, I'm just having a chicken chasm. But hope you're doing well today, Selfie. How's it going? If you're not following, I am Sexiest. I'm Selfiest. He's last doing some Chrono Cross. Also does the Digimon World. Yeah, we got an old frost ring. Yippee. So as I say, not anything that you can't get elsewhere. I'll give us I am Sexiest to follow. Excellent. Whoa, Benji! I know, right? It's really good to see you, Benji. I mean, I know I see you around other streams and stuff, but yeah, I hope all's well with you and Mingu. Whatever pants sell. Benji, there's not gonna be any pants when I'm with Self. Right, so that's all we need to do in Besaid, so we can actually get on with the rest of the game. We could congratulate Dog, I guess. Hello. Yeah. Oh my.
Come back soon.
All right, brother. Weirdo. Straight booty cheeks of Self and Jet. Exactly. You know what? Because when I was making my notes, most of the times I was making my notes, I was on this airship, listening to this music. And at first, you know, you sort of think, oh, it's just an airship theme, but it's really grown on me now. This airship theme. I haven't yet. I'm behind. You need to watch Obi-Wan as well, right? You better be watching Obi-Wan right now. Now, of course.
Now, what can I do for you?
What can I do? We do want to rest up at least once per chapter. I've probably done it each chapter, as far as I recall, but I can never quite remember. Or rather, I think there's just something in my head that's like, we need to be sure. Again, it seems so cozy with like wingles. Sorry, that's a Pokemon. Seagulls. Is that a picture of Sid as well? I'm gonna yell at her now. Kisa, how are ya? Sorry, that was sorry, Kisa. Didn't mean to shout. Jesus, I'm not Jesus. Please, sorry. I probably should have done like a fake shout, shouldn't I? Alright, so we should be on 54%. I think at the end of this we want to be on 55 or 56%.
I know everything.
No. I wanted to speak to you. Okay. Just a second. Alright, let's go. Where is she? Let's go to Achillico. Now, Achillico is one of my favourite spots, and it's like in chapter 2 you don't get to explore it properly. In chapter 1 even, like the woods are blocked off and stuff. And I feel like we've done this island up since the events of Final Fantasy X. This is like sort of new to FF10 too. And it's like for chapter 2 you're completely locked out of it. And I don't know, I think I just would have liked to have spent a bit more time in it, and as well the music's been, I think it will come back in chapter 5, but we've got the sort of general sort of bass theme that's just covered it now. But chapter 2, yeah, I'm enjoying it, Keisha. There's that barking dog I mentioned. So yeah, the Fiends are coming out of this temple as well. The dog, of course, knows more than any of them. But before we do any of the story stuff, which we'll get to in a second, I'm just going to go and collect all of the items that are about. Way. I think there's a shop there. You can use a boat to get to the next screen if you're lazy. Una Bay. Have you played much 10-2 feature? Now the sort of like most of these items are pretty crap. To be honest. But the item that we're most interested in is actually from a mission that we did all the way in Chapter 1. And yeah, there's distrust between the temple and the residents as well. But yeah, if you remember, we collected 13 monkeys. And if you do that, you get the garment grid, the Chaos Maelstrom garment grid. So that's how you get that garment grid. I believe if you don't get it now, I think you can do it in Chapter 5. You should be able to do it in Chapter 3. I know once you go into a woods, if you complete the mission, you can't get back into a woods. So I think it's probably best to do it in Chapter 1. But of course, once you do it in Chapter 1, you sort of get locked into completing Chapter 1, and you can't get back to it until Chapter 3. So that's why we've gotten that now, rather than a little later, earlier. Sorry. And of course, there's the Invincible Accessory that you want to get as well. So to do that, in fact, let's just collect all of the items first, and then we'll chest down here and then one up there. I'm just running about. Right, so we want to go look through this guy's telescope, his camera, whatever it is. Again, you want to do it every opportunity you get to go to Achillico. So chapters 1, 3, and 5. He's talking about Lord O'Halloran. You see, they all talk about the High Summoners, obviously Braska being Yuna's father. We've got Lord O'Halloran, the Blitzballer. We've got Lord Gandalf, the guy who did the Thunder Planes, and I forget who the other High Summoner is actually called. I know it's mentioned in passing, but she doesn't seem to get any sort of special mention anywhere else as far as I'm aware. But yeah, that thing's near completion, exactly the same as it was before. There's no difference, but again, we just need to... Hey, Meow, how's it going? Have a good... Greg's. Have a good sleep, dude. And yeah, cheers for popping by. And yeah, if you're not following Meow, he's last streaming Let It Die. Definitely check him out. Alright, so I think that's all we want to do for now. So, before we speak to Donna, we're actually going to save the game. And again, the reason I'm saving it is because there's another one-off item that you can... I think you'd have to do New Game Plus to get it again. It's not like I'm going to use it, but... It's a bit interesting actually, because unlike the garment grid, I think it's like a legit item. I think the garment grid that grants you powers to use samurai abilities. And we will be swapping Pain over to the samurai class once we unlock that in a little bit. But yeah, we just want to go into Donna's house. See what she's up to.
My. What brings you here?
We heard fiends were coming from the temple.
And you just had to come running?
Yes, just
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Alright, Keisha, enjoy the
sure
food.
There are any fiends.
You haven't checked?
I'm in the Youth League. Do you think they'd let me in the temple?
So now what? We giving up?
Let's take a look first.
You'll never get near the temple. The Youth League's blockaded the forest entrance. As they should. We can't have those temple vermin crawling into town now, can we? Besides, it spares me from having to see that sulky face.
Sulky face? Bartello?
Of course, he's with New Yevon, so naturally he's in the temple. But then it's really none of my business.
Then we'll make it ours. Besides, I'm worried about the Fiends.
If you want to go that badly, I won't stop you. But they're turning people away at the gate. I've got it. I'll distract one of the guards. That's your chance to run through.
See, she really does care about Bartello.
I knew she was worried about him.
So, of course, most of Donna and Bartello quite big dicks to us in FF10. In fact, they were awful. But she seems like quite dickish now, but at least she's alright with us, I think. Like towards the end of FF10, she really grew quite sympathetic, actually. So she's helping us sneak through, and again, if you get this first time, you get the item.
That leaves one. Let's wait for our chance and take it.
So, let's get. Probably could have saved there, actually. Oh well. Now, it does give you a chance to do a practice one. Yeah, I've just got to wait until you find a league member who's allowed through. Make sure that he's looking towards Donna. Oh, we messed up.
What are you doing?
No.
Run!
There's a hidden path
I was wondering whether it
through
could,
the woods. Walk the treetops.
Yeah, I think I went a little too early there. That's okay. Yeah, so it auto saves us right there. So unfortunately, it will mean we have to watch a Donna scene again. I think what I'll do is after the Donna scene and getting the 2000 gil, I'll just save it. And hey, Jack, how's it going? Thanks for the 15 bits, much appreciated. Boo! Ah! How's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good weekend. How's the VR chat? Okay. Good to hear.
My.
Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks.
What brings you here?
Had a nice
We heard Fiends were coming from the temple.
few
And you
days
just had
off.
to come running.
I've got
Well,
another 3-day
I wouldn't say that.
weekend.
I'm not
coming
even
up,
so sure there are any fiends.
You haven't checked?
I'm in the youth league. Do you think they'd let me in the temple?
So now what? We giving up?
Let's take a look first.
You'll never get near the temple. The youth league's blockaded the forest entrance. As they should. We can't have those temple vermin crawling into town now, can we? Besides, it spares me from having to see that
Thanks,
sulky
Chicken.
face.
Much appreciated.
Sulky face? Bartello?
Of course, he's with New Yevon, so naturally he's in the temple. But then it's really none of my business.
Then we'll make it ours. Besides, I'm worried about the Fiends.
If you want to go that badly, I won't stop you. But they're turning people away at the gate. I've got it. I'll distract one of the guards. That's your chance to run through.
Like deja vu all over again. Okay.
I knew she was worried about him.
I like how Paige just staring off in the distance, like, okay, whatever. So let's get our 2K guild. This is actually a really nice view. I really like it. As I say, I think Achillico is definitely one of my favourite places in Besaid. In Final Fantasy X-2, sorry.
Let's wait for our chance and take it.
Okay, no problem. Enjoy the alerts, Jack. Cheers for the bits, and yeah, have a good one. Alright, so that just speed things up a bit. I'll just pop it on ×4 as he's still on back to that save point. Okay, so at least now if we mess up we won't have to sit through all of that. Oh, you know, I don't think we're gonna mess up again, right? Right. Okay. You bet. And if he has seized him, that comes tomorrow. Allegedly. Okay. I did actually, so funnily enough, when I was doing this yesterday, just as a little practice run thing, I did the practice runs, I did 3 of them, and I did them all successfully, and then it came to doing a real thing, and I messed that one up as well. There we go. But yeah, you can see that I just timed it better, and all that does is it gets you with Bushido law. And they're like, we should hurry, what are we waiting for?
You, what are you doing?
And then it's exactly the same as before.
There's a hidden path through the woods. Walk the treetops.
Obsessed with setting fire to places, right? So I mean, I don't know whether you'd be able to do the Squatter Monkey side quest here, because I don't think that you can access all of the parts of the woods, so you might have to wait till chapter 5 to do it. But yeah, we've just got to visit the 3 gates, get turned back, and then we can actually progress. And again, revisit an old temple. Now, I do know in these woods you can actually find the VR chat. I don't have VR chat, I'm afraid. Is that on Steam or something? Okay, so once you've seen those 3 gates, then if you run down here, I'll point out.
Donna said there was a hidden path.
Place where we met Obama. Oh, it's a place where we met O'Halland.
Walk the treetops.
Oh, you mean on VR chat? Sorry, I thought you meant in FF10. It's like, yeah, there's that statue of Lord O'Halland. I mean, Obama, O'Halland, same thing. Won't be a blue avatar. long as I can do Winnie the Pooh. Those guys are all running. He's upset. Fiends are pouring out. These monks are actually pretty tough. Well, at least quite defensive. Nice. Yeah, good times. Racing up those stairs. Monkers. So we have a full girl squad. Yeah, the main characters in these are all female. You can, in the international version that I'm playing, through a creature create, you can recruit some like monsters or male characters to use, but you can't actually control them. The only people you can actually control in battle are Yuna, Riku, and Pain. So in a way, it's quite nice that it sort of does something different with the party rather than having the typical you know, male warrior and the female healer. Okay, I am not. Okay. Got Yoda here. I like how Shimmer's just come in here like, I want to install my console. Are you winning, Jeff? Hey, Bad Taste Bear, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. You know what, Bad Taste Bear, with you in chat, of course I'm winning. Yeah, hope you're having a good day. You're not from Bad Taste Bear, he's doing some Last of Us. Big boys don't cry. Big boys, they don't cry. Sorry, I don't think I can quite do Funky Valley. It's like me dear mother says, when flames be blue, there's trouble. Okay, that's actually a clue. When flames be blue. And we've got Buddy here just negotiating the fight. I do like Buddy actually, he's just so chill. Please keep singing. Yeah, these guys won't let us through. So, what's that mean? Protecting our temple's our job. Okay. You're not doing a very good job of it, are you? Please keep singing. Big girls, they don't cry, they don't cry. Big girls, don't cry. You say they don't cry. My girl, say goodbye. Hi. It's gonna be like a I never watched it, but I really wanted to see Jersey Boys when it came to Manchester. I don't know. I'm not like a massive Funky Valley 4 Seasons fan, but I do like it. Niku, how's it going? Say nice cock. Oh, you. But yeah, thanks, DQ. You two have a nice cock as well, I think. But yeah, hope you have a safe trip home, and hope you're doing well today, dude. And yeah, if you're not from Niku, he's doing some Yakuza, there's Mario Makers. Definitely check him out. You know, just having a bit of a sing-song. In order to hit the high notes, I had to sort of hammer my cock. What are you saying? New flames blocked our path. There's nothing we could do. Okay. it's got. Thank you. I need a magnifying glass for it. Delightfully devilish. Or Dava. Let's get rid of this tool. Yeah, and just like in Final Fantasy X, if you cast haste. Bartello.
I'll be okay.
Dorner.
We're holding them off.
Now wait till after this scene.
They're coming from inside. One after another. Oh! If the Fiends reach the town, they'll reach Donna!
They won't.
Thanks.
Donna wants to see you. Well, she didn't come right out and say it, but you can kind of tell.
I want to see her too. Even if we believe different things, I'll always feel the same about her.
Donna!
The time of the summoners may have passed, but I will always be Donna's guardian. I live only to protect her.
And you can say that with a straight face?
Donna!
It's like every scene in Final Fantasy X-2 that he's in, he's always like, Donna! His voice sounds almost normal until like in Final Fantasy X, he barely spoke at all. I think he just grunted. Apart from when he met Auron, and then he's like, Auron, I'm your biggest fan. And then he's like, when you defeated that fiend a minute ago, the blue fiend went out, blue flame went out. Donna! And honestly, we'll ham it up even further. Hey Riptos, how's it going? Donald is the best. Sorry, I tried to Donald impression. Goofy's obviously the best. Gosh. How's it going, Riptos? Hope you're doing well today, Mr. Toast. And if you're not on Riptos, definitely check him out. Do some Dying Light, Yu-Gi-Oh! Retro games as well. Alright, so for this next section, we want to go right, left, centre. I'm not sure whether that's something that is in... Maybe that's the order you have to do it in Final Fantasy X? I can't really think what indicates it, this order. Otherwise... And yeah, I honestly wasn't a big fan of the closed of Childs in FF10. Although I didn't mind him, but I don't know, it's just too stupid for them. Anyway, the important thing is once we get through here, we've got access to the this. Okay, once we beat this thing, we've got access to the. Once we beat these things, we've got access to a Samurai Death Sphere, which, as I say, we'll be putting on Pain. There you go. There's an example of him casting haste. The Samurai Death Sphere is pretty interesting. I think over time you build up momentum, and then you can start. Your characters can start doing like multiple attacks. So let's go. Actually, let's see how we do for abilities on. So he's got 81%. He's got loads to do. Okay, maybe not loads to do, but she's got like loads of AP that she needs to get ether. I imagine that's going to be even higher. So she got Lady Luck Gillionaire, she's got double XP. Okay. Yeah, and she's on Gunner at the moment. Okay. Didn't meant to go to Garment Grid. And if we go down to the Pride of the Sword, yes. Nice. As I say, I was just putting pain on Gunner because I didn't really have anything else I wanted to. I guess I could have gone for Beast. Is it like Animal Tamer or Beastmaster or whatever, or Berserker? Oh, actually, I should say, I did actually swap the... So, before I put the ribbon on Pain at the end of the last one that I robbed from the Ochi, I popped it on Yuna, and the reason I popped it on Yuna, because I would have preferred to have the MP plus 60 still on it, to be honest, but I thought if Yuna's going to be my main healer, it makes sense for her to have the ribbon on, so that she doesn't get any status effects, because, you know, rather than having to... I mean, Riku's not too bad, she can just toss an item. Well, either of them could, but I thought it makes sense just to keep her protected from status ailments if she's going to be the healer. It makes sense. Thank you, Anus. I'm glad it made sense. I think that upset me the most, actually, if somebody just came in and went, "You're talking complete and utter bullshit. Why did you put that ribbon on Yuna?" I don't know, I'm so scared. Anyway, here we go against Mr. Ethan.
Again.
An Aeon?
Yeah.
Uni.
I know. I'm ready.
Alright, so this dude obviously weak to Blizzaga if you've got your Black Mage. I guess you could use Ice Band with a Warrior, or because you've got the nice, it's got a Fire Gleam. Yeah, that does a lot of damage there. There you go. But it's also so obviously you want to use ice attacks and the ice items that you might have as well. I think it's susceptible to slow, so if you've got your songstress, and you can also power break it, magic break it, armor break it as well.
Another hole.
There we go, that's the mission complete. We've got that kid staring at the flame. Get some angel earrings on that. Nice bit of gill as well. And yeah. This is why I love Brother.
I don't get it.
Because he's absolute lunatic.
Fortunately, I know everything.
So why were fiends coming out of the temples?
The fiends didn't come from the temples. They came from the chambers of the faith.
Right, exactly. But why?
I'm just a kid.
But he did it.
The holes in the chambers of the faith. Were they there before?
No.
So the holes must be new, right?
There was one in Bavel too. A great hole.
Holy
But
moly.
that one was made by Vecnagon, wasn't it?
That's true, but they're connected somehow.
The holes are connected?
Yes, but it's more than just that. Somehow I think there are deeper connections.
I do love Bubba's tree poser. What's he doing?
Distress call from Jose Temple.
Jose, is it Gibble?
Looks like they got into some trouble trying to clear out the Fiends.
Right! Here's the order. Gull wings? Forget it. Let Gibble save himself.
What?
You.
Guess I eat an egg.
Well, Una?
Well, we'll just have to charge him a little extra then. Goings, let's go!
Can't we give him a discount?
Yeah, the dog's been good, thanks to Keisha. Been chilling. Been pretty lazy, actually. So we're at 55%. Now, of course, if we went to Jose before this set part, Gipple would have been there. He would have been like, yeah, there's Fiends, but we can handle it. We've got this thing coming about now. I think that means that we've dropped off all of the comm spheres. We're just chatting about the hole. I think it might be worth going to Achillico to chat to Donna. I don't know whether she has anything interesting to say. Yeah, she's been good, thanks, Keisha. Thanks for sharing me a emote. Dog's still barking. You're still unable to actually... Oh, actually, if you go on this boat, actually get a little ride. I guess it's supposed to be a shortcut. It's to take just as long as it would walking. Thanks, Keisha. In fact, if anything, it's put us all the way on the other bloody side. That's fine. Again, I'm always a little bit, what's the word? Like, I know we definitely talked to him, but I feel like we need to talk to him again. But I know I did it before. You don't have to do it twice. I'm just doing it because I've forgotten. Well, I think I did definitely do it, but as whilst I'm here, I might as well make doubly sure that. Let's see what Don is saying. Oh no! Is she? Little stunt caused quite an uproar. They weren't too happy about having some spear hunters crashing. And she's like, yeah, stay away from them. It's a wonderful village that we built, especially for Final Fantasy X too. It's like, they don't want us to see Achillico, do they? Okay, we'll get going. So Jose will finish off the chapter, and you might think, well, why don't we rush off to Jose? We've done everything else. We've been to all other places, and it's not marked as a hotspot, and it's a bit sneaky because there's a really cool scene, and it does count towards completion percent as well. So we actually want to go back to Babel. Again, like, it's not marked as a hotspot. I know Beacon Hill Desert is. That's because of that Cactuar mission that we'll have to complete in Chapter 5. But yeah, so let's head down here. Why don't we rush up to Joe's? Oh, Jasmine, it's so sneaky, and it's like one of the best scenes in the game as well. Yeah, so there's Gipple, who should have been in Jose, and he's here in Bavel. You're like, what are you doing here in Bavel? Well, what is the deal with that? But welcome on in, Jasmine. How's it going? And this is one of the, like, there are two sneaky things in Chapter 3 that account for missing out on 100% completion. This is one of them, and the other one comes right at the end, although I think the other one's quite a nice little Easter egg. And of course, I know, like, realistically, you're supposed to go through the game and go through it a second time and do the other side stuff that you didn't choose to get the 100%. And that, I guess it wasn't necessarily intended to be done in one run. But still, for us nerds out here who want to do it in one run, it's like, ugh. Oh god, in Ocarina of Time, which dying soldier scene? Oh no. Yeah, it's like, I mean, in a way, I sort of do like when they add, like, quite important scenes as side stuff, like in Final Fantasy VII, all the stuff with Zack that you can uncover. But, you know, in FF7, I think the difference is that if you miss it, it doesn't prevent you getting the perfect ending. So I don't know. But yeah, this is sort of, I guess, akin to the Zack scenes that you might see in FF7 in terms of, like, its significance into the background and stuff. There's also quite a few items we can get. Quite a few battles as well. So we'll be diving into them. You can do it the short way and just skip this bit, but I think that's the same, one of those nerds, aren't they? Can we see your doggo on cam today? Not today, Keacher. The only reason being is I've got my laptop plugged into the Ethernet cable upstairs and the dog's downstairs. But what I'll do is I'll refund you those points, Keacher, and definitely one day I'll try to get her upstairs on cam for you. We're all lamenting the missing leader. Let's go up here. Bit stuffy in here. I guess it is. Okay. I watched a very good video on Crisis Core. Recently was interesting on how they expanded. Yeah, they did a really good job with Crisis Core, and like it is so difficult, I guess, to make that work how it did in FF7. Yeah, you can get a few items. You can use that to send you directly down, but if I had a tree, I could possibly guide it down, but then to be honest, I've got loads of notes and stuff scattered about on my bed that I don't want to particularly climb it on. But I'll try to get her on camera soon, Keacher. Notes for this game? Oh, Jasm, do you want to see my notes? It's quite extensive. yeah, just gonna change the lift destination. Again, if you touch the lift up there, where I did, you can actually change it so that you go directly to the bottom, but I thought, we'll explore and grab all of the items that we can get. Now, the encounter rate down here is really high, actually. I say as I don't get into any encounters. Okay. Sweet, yeah, we've got Pain as our samurai as well, and as I say, the more attacks you use as a samurai, the more sort of attacks you can get off consecutively. Yeah, she looks really cool, doesn't she? I really dig it. I always like the samurai look on characters. I think that's what I like about Auron as well, how he's sort of like a modern samurai, right? Oh, that's on June 2nd, isn't it? Yeah, that'd be really cool to see. Oops, already been down. To see if they do announce anything. Yeah, FF16 is one of those that I'm really looking forward to. Actually, Jasmine, my favourite Final Fantasy X characters. The lady who says, "He's black on the front row, fifth on the right."
That wasn't much fun.
I guess all of them would be mine. I do actually like Tidus. I know a lot of people are sort of a bit iffy on him. Juna, obviously. I think Waka probably gets the best growth from me.
Bring it, punk.
That Blitzball aspiring child, absolutely. And Doven as well. For those who don't know who Doven is, he's a Blitzballer you can recruit who, after you attack Sin, I believe, or it could be... Yeah, I think it's when you launch the attack on Sin, he just disappears. So, unless you recruit him on your Blitzball team, he's completely gone missing from the game. He's no longer in his spot where you can recruit him. So, there's a great mystery surrounding Durham.
Gullwings, take the gold!
I do actually need to heal her. You know, I'm so lazy when it comes to games. I'm like, can't be asked stealing the poison. I really should. Where's that antidote at? There we go. It's like it's only one menu, but like, do I have to? Okay, let's go down, down, deeper, and down. So, but there is actually Blitzball in this game. It works quite a bit differently from Final Fantasy X Blitzball. We'll be seeing that in Chapter 5, that's when that becomes available. And so, that's all still to come. But and perhaps people who weren't fan of it in FF10 might prefer it in 10-2, possibly. This is, I mean, it goes so hardcore and all the mini games. Yeah, you're sort of managing the teams in this one, as the card says. Yeah, I believe so, Jasmine. Watching Obi-Wan, nice. Hope you enjoy Obi-Wan. Star Wars is one of those franchises that I've never really been that arsed about. I've never really been bothered by Star Wars, but I've sort of ended up watching all of the movies still, and I've enjoyed them. Like, I just sit there and like, oh, yeah, these are pretty cool movies. But I'm never like, arsed about it, if that makes sense. You like Star Wars, right? Actually, I saw on Twitter, Final Fantasy was trending, and I just decided to browse through the trending topic, and somebody was like, Final Fantasy 12 is my favourite Star Wars related game. Yeah, I'm sort of the same on naps actually, Eckhard. I very, very rarely take them. I tend to go to bed early in the night if I'm tired.
Game over, man.
Coffee sounds good.
Game over.
Game over, man. Game over. And I can just make a note about this music here. I find it really creepy. Just how eerie it is, like with a... I guess it's a synth, right? Oh yeah, we do actually. So there's a couple of quotes from like pop culture. There's one where it mentions duck soup. I think that's from like a movie or TV show or something. What's the other one? Oh, when it's I think it ends up quoting Metal Gear Solid of all things, or referencing it. We've got a save point coming up soon. Right, so is it the Marx Brothers? She quotes some obvious. I've not actually seen that. She actually quotes Sonic the Hedgehog as well. Meow. Oh, Jasmine, I'm afraid you walk past the dogs as well. Sparkle, sparkle.
This is your lucky day.
If you could explain the duck soup to me, Jasmine, that'd be much appreciated, because what they say is like...
I guess it was the luck of the draw.
It's okay, nobody's seen Morbius. What is like the best selling film of all time? Phoenix Down. Is that the one with Matt Smith in it? And a potion. As I say, the encounter rate seems really high here. There might be one part where I just pop on me charm bangle. Oh, I guess it's good for the AP. And actually, I believe we've got all of the dress spheres bar the last one. Yeah. So we're just missing one more. Yeah, I've heard Matt Smith's really good in it. But yeah, if you bring the lift down, you can actually touch this panel, and then I think there's a thing that appears down there, and then you can use that lift to go down to the depths if you decided to alter the lift, as I sort of pointed out earlier.
Nice work!
Huh?
There's Mr. Gipple again. Now, specifically, the reason I didn't skip through
Was
it.
that Gipple? What's he doing here?
Because I don't know whether that scene has to % completion or not. Get the chocobo feathers. Might as well save it. This guy was Sid. No, there's an actual Sid in the game. Sid was Riku's father and Yuna's uncle. But he was sort of turning Xanarkand into a tourist hotspot, so he's moping about in the Thunder Plains, like the Banana Sid in FF6. That's such a weird clothing choice. So, most of the items respawn, or rather the 3 items on the chains do. I think it might be better if I go round... Yeah, because these enemies are obnoxious.
Gullwings take the gold!
Booty Sid in FF. I remember when I was playing Final Fantasy 15 and my brother was there, and I think he's slightly drunk, and he saw Sid and he's like, is that Jeremy Corbyn? I guess it's sort of up a similar one.
We've got bigger fish to fry.
We do pay. Unfortunately, fish aren't fried. Okay. Well, I can't wait to get to this scene, actually. As I say, unfortunately, the enemy encounters are so high. But once we get through here,
Game over.
this section, it shouldn't be too bad. Game over, man. Game over. Useless kick.
Thank you.
Yeah, there are actually. I could just put the charm bangle on to get rid of them entirely. I'm sort of like, normally I don't mind encounter rates, to be honest. In fact, I might just put fast forward on, just to get around this section. At least that way I keep the AP. Daisy. Only Okay, this is when whoopsie doodle. I should have put ×3 on. Okay. That's alright, we've got the auto save. I don't know whether that would pick us up right from... I know it would pick us up when we've got... Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Just have to make sure to actually heal and take off the ×4 when it gets to it. Imagine a chip. Oh god. Game over, man. Game over. Game over, man. Game over. Okay, this time I'll actually heal. Hey, Amma, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. So this time I'll actually heal up. Hi. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. Hope you're doing well today. Hey, Kumba, how's it going, dude? Okay, if you're not following Armour, it's our streaming special events. Also done some FF9 action. The only reason I remember FF9 actually was because I was watching some of Jasmine's Octopath Traveler, and they were talking about some Final Fantasy 9 during that. And Cumber Days did some Ayuden Chronicle. Also, hopefully some FF16. Hopefully, yeah. There we go, 800 measly kill. Okay, sweet. Not so sweet getting ambushed, but that's okay. Hey, Sir Dies a lot. How's it going? Welcome in. I'd say we've been dying a lot ourselves, but we've only died once so far, which is just why we're on ×4 speed at the moment. But how's Pokemon Emerald going? Hope you're enjoying it. Still first try. Right. Okay. Get up here and get the other item. I think this was where we perished, wasn't it? Again, it appears so large and intimidating. And then... snaps, I've been playing. Are you doing any mod stuff for Emerald, or is it just like a standard playthrough or Nuzlocke? Because I know Kicken was doing like a Nuzlocke, but he had like a specific mod for it. It was really groovy. Oh my god. Okay, at least we weren't Gillionaire. Alright, and we've just got one more item to get here. Hopefully that comes soon. Let's up this one. Nice. Hey, Mr. Assassin. Hey, Raiders. How's it going? How's my name? If you're not from Mr. Assassin, doing some Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green. How's that going, dude? I forgot to heal Riku. We're just on ×4 at the moment. I will take off the fast forward in a sec. Just do this rather monotonous section. But we're just doing some Final Fantasy X-2. So no worries if that's not your thing. But if you want to stick around, feel free. And yeah, it's going good, thanks. Hope you're doing well. Eat hungry but can't be asked to make anything, so eating a pack of Mentos, nice. I ended up ordering Domino's yesterday, which I was sort of disappointed because I was trying to go through the day without ordering it. I was like, you know what, I really want Domino's. I was like, no, I need to be good. And then at like 10:30, I was like, oh, give up. I'm naughty. There we go, we get the beaded brooch there. You fat bastard, I know, right? Yeah, it's good. I just don't think it's worth 20 quid or whatever I paid for it. Oops. Oh god, Earth and Peace have gone down, hasn't it? There'll be a save point soon. Why can't I jump down? There we go. Pineapple pizza. I'm afraid not. I'm not like a massive fan of pineapple pizza. Let's get out of here. I think we've got plenty of beavers should I need them, but I think there should be a save point nearby anyway. And once I get to the platforms, I'll turn off the times for. Run, let's go. Ah, dude. Now, of course, if you didn't get the ribbon the first time, you can actually do the puzzle to get the ribbon. Unfortunately, it does not respawn. Neither does the bloodlust nor the ring that you can get in the upcoming section. Yeah, there's no point going for them. Pokemon's going good. Got your first gym done. And doing a Pokemon challenge. Nice. Yeah, I really enjoy the sort of earlier Pokemon games for some of like the darker aspects and Lavender Town. I remember that being quite creepy, right? Would I ever stream a Resident Evil game? I would. Probably like maybe one of the remakes, or maybe an OG one, but I don't know, it's just something that I'm not like majorly fussed about doing, but if I were to do one, for sure. I was going to do some horror games in October, but I just never got round to it. I'm not like big on like horror games, but yeah. Oh, do we put mushrooms on it? Yeah, at least you can sort of customize them. Too scary? Yeah, scary. Oh, slow down, mummies. So yeah, because we did this bit as well last time. Of course, if you step on the switch in the background, you can stop it, and there's no encounters here, thankfully, so I can wander out to my heart's content. But yeah, the bloodlust or the ring accessories don't respawn, but the Phoenix Downs do, so that's kind of too cheeky for you, definitely. And likewise, I'm not. I've already got the Dark Knight Dress Sphere, so I'm not gonna have to. I don't have to fuss about with these elevators either. You can just dive on one and go straight up. Well, not that one. That one. Get me remedies. We're almost out of random encounter town. There's a couple that you can find here. You do have to step on these 2 platforms. Yeah. Whoosh. What, this came out in 2004,
Nice
right?
work.
2005? Yeah, that would have been. Okay guys, we're almost at the good scene. The scene that I've been promising all this bloody dungeon. But in a way, it's good that this is stretched out, because it does mean that, you know, instead of being quite a short stream, that it's stretched out for maybe... Because the next place shouldn't take us too long. But yeah, I'll probably shut up for this bit actually. So I'll mute up. But yeah, and don't forget, this is entirely optional. You could miss this out.
Hey, you're late.
If you were on time, then I'd really start to worry.
So much for being missing.
Sure you should be here? The Youth League and New Yevon are crumbling without you guys to hold them together.
You expect too much.
Learn from us. So why are we here? There's something I needed to be sure of. Vegnagun is gone.
Listen to you. Vegnagun is gone. Are you trying to tell us that since that thing left on its own, Yevon's not to blame?
It's the truth. The thing's more sensitive than its size would lead one to believe. It detects hostility, and in an instant springs to life. Should one even think of harming it, it awakens like a frightened child.
Ha! You did your homework.
I've had 2 years. Wait, so you're saying that Vegnagun woke up because someone was trying to destroy it? Huh. Who? Who indeed? I'm a little confused. You came to claim it for yourself, didn't you? But Vegnagun awoke. Why? Because deep down you hated it. Did you come here to use it, or destroy it? Well?
Both. You probably think that's impossible. You've always been too naive to see. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Then I hope you don't expect me to trust you either. I believed in you once. When we were training for the Crimson Squad, I thought I'd never find a better friend. But you betrayed that. 2 years ago. Barrel-eye!
Why did you shoot? Why did you shoot Gipple and me? We were friends, and you shot us in the back. Answer me!
Just calm down. Nuge, apologize already. That's enough. Don't push me. If this is what it takes,
This has turned out perfectly. Wouldn't you agree? Yes, I shot you. You were easy targets. You and Payne.
You shot Payne too? Why?
Answer me!
I made him do it. He was too weak to resist me.
Nuge?
I don't expect you to present any more of a challenge. Not now. See, I found that the mind that hates and despairs is the easiest to break. 2 years ago, it was the same with you, Nuge. Seeking your own death. Now you can have it.
Wait!
Stop!
Payne, get out of here!
Right, so that sort of gives you a bit of backstory into those three guys, as well as a little bit into Payne. Now we do have this Maldra. If you want to learn bad breath of it, if you attack it or heal it 10 times, as in like sort of 10 lots of HP changes to it, it'll use bad breath. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? And then not only that, but
where'd they go?
It drops a spear.
I saw Barrelai escape.
That gives you access to a bonus dungeon.
So you knew all three of them?
Long ago.
And completely missable. There's no indication to go here. Because if you go here the first time before Achillico and Besaid,
it was an accident. At least that's how I see it.
You get locked out of it.
You never asked.
Oh, Babel. So
I'm asking now.
Yeah, crazy.
You don't want to tell us.
Bingo. You want to know?
Yeah, but forcing you to tell isn't any better. We'll wait until you're ready.
No pressure, huh?
Right. Again, I sort of mentioned Final Fantasy VII, and as well as we're going into a bit of Zack and stuff. But even then, at least all of the plot there is explained without needing to do that. That's just like extra helpings, right? I don't know. But yeah, it's such a cool scene as well. So anyway. Let's get back aboard the airship, and that does add completion percentage as well, so if you're going for that 100%, you do have to watch it. Yeah, Fireflies swarming out of the body. What's going on? And a bit more backstory into Payne.
I know everything.
Well, let's see whether we can find out a little bit more. So, of course, we got the Crimson Spheres off of him. I think it's Crimson Record 1. So, again, you want to watch it.
This is rough. Isn't Team 3 getting a little carried away? But this was supposed to be a drill.
Hey,
aren't you an Al-Bhed? Why are you trying out for the Crimson Squad? Hey, the Al-Bhed want to protect Spirit too. I wanted to be a Crusader, but apparently we're, not eligible. Besides, no one can handle one of these babies like an Al-Bhed can. Machina, even if the Maester's okay with it, what about everyone else?
Shut up. We'll get reported.
Eh? My name's Barrel Eye. I'm from Bevel. You? I've seen this 100 times. Yep, a lot of people'd sooner shoot an Al-Bhed than tell them their name.
It's Nuge.
The Nuge? Hey, Nuge? My name is Gipple. And you?
So there we go. Hey, Kudasai, how's it going? I'm doing well, thank you. Right. You know what? I think between doing Funky Valley and my excitement over that scene, my phone's going a bit. But we've almost done chapter 3, guys. We've just got one more little bit to do. They're all fully healed up. So let's go to Jose. So yeah, once we go to Jose, that sort of sets the last bit in motion. And again, there's actually another really cool scene at the end of this, quite a sweet one as well. But another missable thing, which is missable in a different way. So we're at 57% at the moment. We should finish this on 59%. And then chapter 4 is a very weird chapter. There won't be any travelling about. Ooh, I've always liked you, Nick.
He says Gibble's not back yet.
Wonder if he's still with Nuge and Barreleye.
Probably.
Fadniat vergedek da Fiends om minuf, pit va umo shit adrech kofunka. Der Fiends void evo duo, sanka feder with machina.
Translation? Not good.
That's our cue.
The actual translation, when she's like, not good, is... and I feel like Yuna should have made this clear. But she actually says that... he says that the Fiends have begun to merge with a Machina. Which... you would have thought maybe Rika would have pointed that out for people who didn't have the Al-Bhed primers. I mean, I guess it's not majorly important, but... oh well, there's Buddy as well, just negotiating his services. Yeah, so there he goes. I think he says something like that the Fiends could use our own Machina against us. Riku is pretty XD, your wifey? Okay. So you're a Riku fan then. I wonder whether that dude who wants to start digging is still there. I guess I'll save just in case. So again, luckily we don't have to do any of the puzzles here. Yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, we're going for 100% Kudasai. Doing one playthrough, so got everything so far. Well, as you probably know, this one's one of those games where there's so much you can miss out on, right? Through here, I think we can get some remedies. See this guy chilling. Say some remedies, we can get a remedy. Okay, let's go. Have you played 10T before, Kuda-san? Again, if you've got your blue mage, sorry, your gun mage, you can learn stone breath off this thing. Should you want to. There's a stamina thing. I don't think there's anything here. There's a few people who can talk to. Seen an Albed with a knife back instead of a typical gun. So favourite. In terms of like, I'm really liking the samurai design. I like the psychic design as well. Actually, I want to check out whether we need to change any job classes. But yeah, I really like the psychic one. Dark Knight is pretty cool. The Garfield costume, obviously. I think he just tells you to push the altar back. Riku seems a bit Garfield-ish. She hates Mondays and everything. And so yeah, I think this is randomised which one works or not. Melodies. She's got. I almost learned that. We'll do that one. Nice. And so one of these will reduce the electric heal, but as I say, I think it's randomised each time you load the game. But if you want that, another chance to get a stone bet, there's your chance. So use life on beacon. Get up. And knowing me, it'll be the last one that I pick. Okay, it won't. It'll be the second last one. But you know what, let's go push the last one in anyway. Why not? Goodbye from the edge, eh? I pushed last time. Yeah, you want to be careful that that doesn't Oh, show off of... Yeah, I'll do that just before the boss. That's what I've got going on. So, to be honest, at the moment, I'm mainly just focused on sort of learning all the abilities on the dress spheres. So I'm not too fussed. Like, typically I want Pain in a offensive role. I want Yuna to be healing and Riku to just be supporting. Like using items, doing statuses and stuff. The garment bits that I've got put on is I've got Pride of a Sword on Pain, so she's got Gun Mage, she's got Samurai, Psychic, because I love that one, Dark Knight, the Thief ability, and Berserker, which I've not really used actually. But that also allows her to use the warrior abilities as well. Now, what's he doing? Yuna has... Let's find it. Still up in night. Did use that protection halo, but we changed that to further down. Healing wind. Sorry, I'll find it soon. White Signet, so that allows her to use white magic abilities while right? Without having to equip white mage, so again she's mainly typically mage. She's currently learning the Lucky Lady Luck Death Sphere. She's got Psychic, she's got Gun Mage because again I really like Gun Mage and Psychic class. She's got Black Mage, she's got Gunner, and she's got Songstress. Riku is on Treasure Hunt. That allows her to mug when she's not got a thief equipped. She's got Alchemist, Songstress, Gun Mage, Lady Luck, and Festivalist. I'll probably change her garment grid in a bit. So yeah, as I say at the moment, Yuna's doing Lady Luck, Riku's doing Alchemist, and Pain's doing Samurai. And I guess just for their equipment, I managed to bribe a Ochu, I think it's called a Jittering Ochu, in Zanarkand to get that ribbon for 97,000 gil. That's actually a rare bribe, so I got really lucky with that. That's actually at the end of the last stream as well. Riku, I got the ribbon from Bethel. She's also got Mythal Bangle to put her HP up to 60%. She's got gold hairpin to half and Picos. And Pain has the Tetraband and the Mythal Bangle. Hey VR Squidge. Woof. Hey Yakubu. White Signet sounds like lying secret. I hope you're doing well. Hey Hannah, how's it going? I'll go on in. Hope you're doing well today. Cheers for that, Jasm. Much appreciated. Yeah, if you're not following Hannah, she's doing some just chatting, doing some Fortnite. We've got VR Squish, doing some sports. Woof. You mainly adopted the yard. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the yard till I was a man. By then, it's nothing to me but blighting. And we've got Yakubu doing the Judgment as well. Hannah is a really nice person. She's really cool. Master at Fortnite. I've not seen the new Batman yet, actually. Is it any good? Yeah, the last movie I've actually properly course, just before the boss. The last movie that I've actually properly seen was... I watched a Blade Runner movie on BBC iPlayer. Do you know the new one? This is Pain Sweet. Right, let's go through it.
An Aeon?
Merge with Al Bed Machina. Isn't that what they said?
How can this be?
But yeah, I don't know whether it's stated earlier, but Pain actually knows Al Bed. Now, for this bit, of course, you want to use your water attacks if you've got a black mage. Again, you can break it if you want. Armor bait, power bait, magic bait, mental bait. Liquid steel will inflict water damage. Let's see whether we can mug it. Nice, so we've got a spin shoes off of it. Otherwise, getting protect and shell on will be good if you're lower levels. So you might want to mix Lunar Light Curtain. I think it is susceptible to slow as well, and you might want to just have a white mage on hand just to oh, I've already mugged this, haven't I? Just to keep things moving, so it's fine. And any thunder protection that you might have will come in really handy as well. Hey, welcome back, Eggard. Is it Pain or Pine? I never thought about it that way. Yeah, so Pine's doing a thing. Right, so again, if you're going for 100%, this next cut is really important. So when Una says, I'm all alone, that's when you want to mash the X button. Because mashing the X button, or rather pressing the X button at certain times, you'll hear a whistle. And if you hear that whistle 4 times, that adds to your percentage score. And it's quite a sweet thing. It's sort of a reference to Final Fantasy X. But again, like with Mation, with the cutscenes, you're not supposed to. Or again, if you go for 100%, skipping them means that you don't get the percentage. So
go find out.
Yeah. No way.
There might be a time when I just ignore chat just to keep mashing.
It was as though all the secrets in the world might be hidden in its
your
depths.
daughter's Marvel mad. Oh, sweet. I hope
Something
she
told me
enjoys
to stay away. These
watching
secrets
Marvel
are not
films.
for me to know.
Get back! Huh? What?
Yeah, this next cut is really cool. Una ends up in the far plane. Again, I'll shut up for it. But I'll point out when I'm mashing the X button. But yeah, I really love the scenery of the far plane. It's not a place I get to explore much prior to this. Are you looking forward to the next season of Fortnite, Hannah? Sweet. And how have you been, VR Squid, actually? It's been quite a while. Hope you're doing well.
It's so bright.
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Ah, you can hear me.
I can't see you. Where are you?
Right here.
they found you.
Is that really you?
It is me. Shuyin. I've waited so long. Len.
But I'm not Len.
Len. We disappeared together, but when I awoke, I was alone. I looked for you for so long. While I wandered, I realized something. Spira hasn't really changed at all. Everyone's still fighting over nothing, still dying like they used to. 1,000 years have passed, and they can't leave the hatred behind. I'm through waiting. I'll fix it. This world continues to fail us, and what's worse, I failed to protect you. Vegnagun will make that all go away. And we'll fade again, together. Help me do it. Len.
Don't touch me. Whose feelings are these? Len's? Mine?
Open your eyes!
The end is not far now.
Give this to Pain. It was all I was able to find.
Yeah, give her this one too.
Huh?
Our wills.
He's kidding. Just make sure Pain gets him, all right?
How do you know her?
The four of us go way back.
Don't go!
It's under control.
Take care of things topside.
I sort of get what you mean, actually, Yakubu. You see in-betweeners do that. Right, so, yeah, this next scene, when Yuna says, "I'm all alone," that's when you want to mash the X button. Again, it does add to your completion score. Bug Snack. Yeah, I've heard actually pretty good things about Bug Snacks. Looks fun enough.
I didn't know what had happened. Everywhere I looked, I found only questions. But more than anything, I'm just angry. One thing after another, and I'm already confused to begin with. Hey! Where am I?
Again, I find it a nice little callback to FF10, how Yuna just eventually screams like Tidus did when he was stressed. What I think happens here.
I'm all alone.
Alright, so here you mash X. And again, it's a nice little callback to FF10, how a whistle was supposed to, if they got lost, they'd whistle to each other.
Wait!
GCSE Chalmers flashbacks. Ah! Hey, Bellion, how's it going? See, she sees Tidus. Isn't that sweet? But again, you don't know to mash X, so you might miss that if you're playing this for the first time. How's it going, you Bellion? Yeah, it's some nice little callbacks. Yuna! Yeah, it's going good, thanks. We just beat Chapter 3. Hopefully we're on 59%. There we go, Chapter 3 complete. Leveled up a Fiend, can save our progress. I think we'll be on save 151. God, it's the same amount of Pokemon. Maybe I got a bit overboard with the saves. But yeah, that's Chapter 3 complete. And again, we're making good progress through Final Fantasy X-2. Chapter 4 is a weird one in that there's no like travelling about. It's all sort of the majority of it's on the airship. It's very linear, but there's still things that you can miss out for 100% completion. So it's not like a complete cakewalk. But there'll be no exploring Spira. And I think what we'll do next week, or Saturday rather, is on Saturday we'll probably complete Chapter 4 in one sitting, hopefully. It'll be a lot of cutscenes, not a lot of action, but I think it might be a slightly longer stream, maybe 4 or 5 hours, but we should be able to finish off Chapter 4 in one shot. Probably even quick if I don't dawdle about. And then it'd just be Chapter 5, the last one, which will probably take a lot longer. But that's the plan. We'll see how we get on. So yeah, my next stream will be tomorrow. That'll be Mega Man X7. We'll be starting that. And then, as I say, next week I'll push the streams back a day. So Wednesday will be Shenmue. Thursday will be Crash 4, Friday morning will be Iconoclast, and Saturday will be Final Fantasy X-2. And no stream on Sunday. But yeah, I think we're ready to raid on out. Let's see. Okay. I guess we can check out Team Wildwood. There's a tab if I put the name in. Yeah, raid message can be whatever you want it to be, but I'll shout out some people who are streaming at the moment. We've got Rotom, she's doing some Super Smash Brothers. We've got Saber, he's doing some horror, I believe. Blood Omen. We've got Ashua, he's on Elden Ring. We have Lebers, he's on Final Fantasy VII Remake. So if you're enjoying your Final Fantasy, go ahead there. You have Unholy Enchantress. She's doing some Game of Thrones. We have Zozo Duderino. He's doing some makers and crafting. Oh, well, he's doing some Spider-Man. And we have Nick Bites. He's doing some Half-Life. And last but not least, we've got Pamphoricus, who's doing some, I think East? Oh no, Deus Ex. Well, there you go. So definitely check all of them out. Otherwise, yeah, I'll catch you guys on Monday. Goodbye, everybody. Right, and for those who are still in the, who are watching the VOD or hanging about, I hope you all have a good day too. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time for some Final Fantasy X-2. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys. Once I can find OBS to. I was doing this thing there. There we go. Find it really difficult to get off. Alright, cheers guys. Have a good one.